Hello, so I'm gonna go ahead and do you guys January reading. I want to say Happy New Year's to you guys. I hope you had a great 2018. I hope 2019 is even better for you guys. Um, I'm going to be doing my readings a little bit different from here on out. This year, I'm going to be doing a 4 card spread 4 times. The first one will be how you're coming towards your partner. The second one will be how you're. The third one will be how the problem in this situation or the issues in this relationship, and then the fourth will be the outcome of the situation for the month I'm reading. So let's go ahead and start shuffling the cards and ask Spirit, what can I expect for the sign of Scorpio in the month of January, Spirit? What can Scorpios expect? Spirit, what can Scorpios expect in the month of January? Okay, that deck is ready. And we're going to do this one. Spirit, what can Scorpios expect in the month of January? Spirit, what can Scorpios expect in the month of January? Spirit, what can Scorpio expect in the month of January? What can Scorpio expect in the month of January? Okay. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords and the Chariot card and the World card and the Heart chakra. So some of you guys are trying to close out a cycle with someone who, or excuse me, so some of you guys are trying to close out a cycle with an individual who is on your mind a lot, someone who gave you a lot of grief, someone who kept you up at night, someone who caused you physical, mental, and emotional pain. You're trying to move forward out of this relationship and take control of your life. There are some aspects of your life that aren't necessarily aligning with each other, but that's because you're at the end of a cycle, Scorpio, so you need to keep an open mind and follow your heart and let your heart lead the way as well. So now we're going to jump into the reading. First card out for is the Seven of Swords. And you guys see what that says on the bottom of this card, Deception and Envy. The next card I pull is the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So, Scorpio, there has been some sort of battle that you have fought with this person. Won this battle, you may have lost this battle. It doesn't really matter because what we go into next is the Six of Wands. So it's the energy of winning. It's the energy of having been able to come out of a conflict with another person, victorious, being able to basically walk away from a battle and on the winner's side. But this also, both the Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords deals with envious nature. So whoever it is that you're dealing with, Scorpio, or you could be this person, Scorpio, you're very deceptive and you're very envious of this person that you're dealing with. The King of Wands is usually very honest, not very authoritarian, someone who is respected but not feared, someone who's loved and supported. So I get that you're trying to come into this energy of being that person, but I get that there are some tendencies that you have that prevent you from doing that. The Two of Pentacles here means that you're trying to balance your fun life with your work life. Some of you guys are spending too much money on recreational drugs, recreational pursuits, situations where you're giving too much to other people around you, you're partying too much, you're drinking too much, you're smoking too much, whatever it is. But the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to gain balance. And with the King of Wands being here, you're trying to gain balance over this situation where this King of Swords may have deceived you and felt like they had a victory over you, or you may have deceived another person and gained a victory over them. But I get that it's going to be balanced in some way, shape, or form, whether financially, physically, emotionally. So for those people who have been deceiving others, you're going to be deceived, or there is going to be a situation that rectifies that. And for those of you who have been deceived, this person is going to try to come back and honestly deceive you some more. But I get that it's going to be a somewhat of a it's going to be some honesty and some straightforward truthfulness that may be told on your end, like, hey, I'm not with this anymore. I recognize you as a deceitful and distrustful person, so I'm just not going to deal with this anymore. But there's going to be some sort of rectification. What I'm getting from this Two of Pentacles is kind of like a justice card type of vibe. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see that sometime in the reading. Okay, next set of cards, how your partner's coming towards you. Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So this person is actually wanting to pick up where they left off with you. They feel very heartbroken, Scorpio, about this situation. Either you, Scorpio, feel this way about this person, or they feel this way about you. But there is some heartbreak about this lies in this situation, because a Seven of Pentacles is having a commitment, getting partial gain or situation. So again, this person who was deceptive towards someone was being deceiving in this relationship. It wasn't giving what they were supposed to with the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands, this caused a crossroads situation where someone had to walk away, someone had to halt plan, someone had to stop the situation. It got awkward, it got frustrating, it got uncomfortable. Things did not go the way that they were supposed to go between the two of you because of some deceptive and controlling nature. But with the King of Pentacles, this person feels like they're ready to fight for this relationship. This person feels like they're ready, they are able to control and manipulate this other person. They feel like they have the financial power to get what they want out of the situation. But either you're coming up, Scorpio, as the King of Pentacles, and you're not going to deal with this anymore because you have the financial nature that you need. You have what you need financially. You don't have to be dependent on this anymore. Or the other person is coming up as the King of Pentacles, and they need your finances and support, and so that's why they're trying to rectify this situation and come out as Spirit Source energy. But I don't see a big reconciliation energy. I see a lot of confrontation about things that happened that weren't supposed to, but I don't see it necessarily things being rectified or things being it's like you feel like you can have a victory over this person, Scorpio. You feel like you can come in and control and manipulate this person and take advantage of them and get what you want out of them financially. But they're coming to you with like Three of Swords, Two of Wands. It's like, I'm not really feeling this because the way you treated me in the past. I don't feel like this is going to be a commitment from you. I feel like you are envious. And I'm actually standing in my King of Pentacles power. And, I'm going to fight off this attempt that you have to gain back my trust. Next, we have the card of Death when it comes to the problem in this situation. So Death, Seven of Swords again, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So the problem is that this was a person who you were magnetized towards, Scorpio. You felt like you had a connection with this person. This is a person who was very trustworthy, very loving, very supportive, but the relationship ended because of deception. And it's hard. Now you're trying to come back and release conflict with this individual with the Two of Swords. Now you're trying to come back and create harmony with this person, but this person don't want to fuck with you no more. It's like this person doesn't want to be bothered with you anymore because they have their own money now. They have they're protecting themselves. They're protecting their energy. They're protecting their mind. They don't need you anymore. They don't feel like they have to depend on you. There's a lack of codependency in a relationship anymore. So this person is able to move forward and leave conflict with you behind because you deceived them in the past. This is someone who trusted you and looked at you as a friend, and you stabbed them in the back, Scorpio. Or they did this to you, and now it's kind of done. Like now the relationship there was a big transition in the relationship because of things that were done in the past. And now this support from you because you're coming up as the King of Wands, Scorpio, but they're coming up as the Queen of Wands. It's like, again, there is a true pair here. So it's like there is a connection between the two of you, but in between you guys is the Two of Wands. So it's awkwardness, it's having to make a choice, it's wanting to walk away from the situation. You guys can't get together and do anything anymore because there was a death or a situation that closed out between you, now everyone's trying to reconcile, or they want to recommit to the situation because a lot of work was invested and they only got partial gains on the situation. But now they're ready to commit themselves to something else and walk away from the situation and stand in their power as the King of Pentacles. Now they're defensive. Now they don't trust you. Now they don't want to be around you. And it has a lot to do with this double Seven of Swords energy. And I get this, Scorpio, you've been very deceptive, and your ego is telling you that you're going to be able to conquer and manipulate and control this person again. You're going to come with a smile and childishness and feeling like, okay, well, let's just have fun. Let's just go back to the way things were before. But you still have ill intentions, Scorpio, and this person sees that and they don't want to fuck with it. Next, the final outcome, we have the Four of Cups. So not being able to, walking away from a situation. The Three of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups again. So we have the Four of Cups twice here. We have the Seven of Swords twice here. We have the King and Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands. It's like, what I'm getting from this energy is that this person is ready to walk away from the situation because they don't feel fulfilled. They feel like in the past, you boldly left them out in the cold. You boldly went forward and said, fuck you. I got the money, or I got what I wanted from you sexually, financially, verbally, emotionally, whatever. You got what you wanted from them, Scorpio, and then you left them behind. And now this person is over you. Now this person is like, okay, that's how you did me in the past. Now I'm about to come at you with that same energy. Now I'm about to move forward and leave you because you're stuck financially, Scorpio. You're stuck. And that's why you have the Two of Pentacles energy up here. You're trying to deceive this person because financially everything is not good in your corner, and you see them as the King of Pentacles. They're your saving grace now. They're the person who's going to help you out of this financial situation, but they're leaving you out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. They're not going to give you a dime because with the Four of Cups here twice, when you walked out on them, you forced them to go within themselves and realize how toxic this relationship was. You forced them to sit down and think about how the situation was unfulfilling and it wasn't something that was going to bring them the happiness that they seek. So now they're walking away from this relationship and they're moving forward with their life, Scorpio, or you're moving forward with your life, Scorpio. I don't see a reconciliation. I see somebody being left out in the cold. I see someone trying to talk a good game. They're trying to be manipulative with the Seven of Swords here twice. But whoever it is that you're dealing with the Two of Swords, they're not trying to have it. They're not going to come out of conflict resolution with you because they have the Two of Wands here. The relationship is awkward now. They don't trust you anymore. So while there was love, now there's a huge gap separating and they don't want to fuck with you no more. So what I'm reading for you, Scorpio, and like I said, going back to the energies at the bottom of the deck, someone's moving forward out of this conflict and is not being able to sleep at night. A cycle is closing and people are rapidly moving out of this toxic situation and trusting their intuition because you or this person was a liar in the past, Scorpio. So I hope this helps somebody. If you guys did enjoy this, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. You can follow me on my other social media, and if you need any private readings, you can always email me as well at schoolofuranus@gmail.com. So I hope this helps you guys, and I hope that that you're able to move away from this toxic and deceiving person.